Are we finished? Are we done? I'd like to thank the greatest hip-hop label owner, Birdman, for giving me that quote so it could be the soundtrack of this rant. We should be, as Laker Nation, we should be down 1-2. It is disappointing being down 0-3. Pointed out in my first video, response to game 1 on how we should have won game 1. I'm not even going to go all the way into that. The internet has went up a storm responding to these games with Denver versus the Lakers. A lot of people are giving criticism towards D'Angelo Russell, which is deserving. He has been playing like dog water, and he's a part of this awful gumbo soup being served during a family reunion. But I'm gonna hold this responsibility to LeBron James. But before I touch on LeBron James, there's one thing I want to discuss before I get into that topic. There are a lot of people that believe that the Lakers could beat the Denver Nuggets with Kyrie Irving. I heavily disagree with that. To think that it would simply take subbing out Kyrie for D'Angelo Russell and just Kyrie would just score more points, it's just really ridiculous, because there's a lot more that comes with having Kyrie Irving on your roster that's more detrimental to winning a 7-game series against the Denver Nuggets. If you bring in Kyrie Irving to that roster, you can say goodbye to Hachimura averaging 15 to 20 points. You can say goodbye. Vanderbilt hasn't scored that much, but you can say goodbye to that. You can completely forget about Austin Reeves and his averages. Kyrie Irving is an efficient volume scorer. Okay? So he's going to be able to give you buckets, but you're just going to blame somebody else for not having any points. And that other person isn't going to get as many opportunities. That ball moves well with the roster that they have. It's unfortunate that D'Angelo Russell has been shut down. But if you watch when D'Angelo Russell gets the ball to ISO, the court shrinks. We don't know why the court shrinks. It's because the two people that are open on the wings, they can leave open because they don't shoot a high percentage, and their shots are easily contested because they have a slow release. So what can D'Angelo do? He can't get to the cup. Almost the entire starting five for the Denver Nuggets is dang near 6'7" and up with long wingspans, and they're athletic other than Joker. Kyrie can't stop Murray. It would still been the Murray show. Kyrie Irving is this modern age Allen Iverson. If you can't play Allen Iverson ball, then Allen Iverson isn't as effective. Allen Iverson needed a team to himself so he can do what he needs to do. This team is in shape for Kyrie Irving to kill. Now going back to LeBron James. LeBron's hurt. And if he was healthy, we wouldn't be in this predicament. LeBron James can't shoot. You don't believe me? Look at his percentages. Look at his attempts. But I mean, who else is going to want to shoot the ball other than LeBron James? My last reaction I did to game 2 was that he was going to need 30. He doesn't even, I don't think he has, I'm going to apologize for saying that it's will, but looking at him, I just think he's just worried about having his injury get any worse. So he's just resorting to shooting on the perimeter. That's it. And the crazy thing about it is the Lakers have still been able to put themselves in this position to be close in all of these games. That, with LeBron James being healthy, that's the closing of these close margined situations that they've been in this series against the Denver Nuggets, is LeBron James in the fourth quarter. And I'm done talking about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis scores within the flow of the offense. A couple dishes there, a couple hook shots there. He's there to play defense. He got Joker in foul trouble. At first, I thought the NBA was trying to save the Lakers by all these foul calls, all these times they've sent him to the free throw line. But I personally look at these possessions and they're fouling AD. They know they can't guard AD. But hell, if you take Joker out of the game, y'all can't stop Murray. And even if y'all did double team Murray, y'all can't leave Michael Porter Jr. open. He's towering over the entire lineup. LeBron James can't escape this roster. There's nobody else to substitute in for to compensate for his injury. We're going to see here in Game 4 what Mo Bamba does, but he's been hurt. I just thought they haven't been playing him. But it's kind of like too late. I'm really just looking forward into seeing what they do next year. I think it's over. Whether if they win tonight or not. And we're gonna have to give our respects to the Denver Nuggets, because even if LeBron was healthy, it'll be fairly close. It still would be difficult for this Lakers roster. But this has been a great season for the Lakers. You know, LeBron James passed his scoring record, the all-time scoring record. They exceeded past expectations. But this is just a rough year. Now, what I will say, in comparison, just to throw into this gumbo, an opinion that I have, is I'd rather have Kobe Bryant with LeBron's injuries than seeing LeBron play through this injury. Because I'll tell y'all what, Kobe Bryant can produce through an injury, and he can score on the perimeter, and he can play defense. I will say that. As a matter of fact, I will say in any of scenarios of LeBron James's losses, if you substitute Kobe Bryant, he would have won. And if you want to say to yourself, you could sub in LeBron James out for Kobe Bryant and he could do the same thing, I'm going to tell you he can't. Because if you put LeBron James on that team with Shaq, LeBron James isn't averaging that many points, because a Shaq Big Diesel isn't going to give up that paint for no LeBron James. Because guess what? Shaq is an alpha. He's not going for that. Kobe is an alpha. The only reason why Shaq left is because they're trying to determine who's going to get the fatter check between Kobe and Shaq. Kobe had more leverage because he put in more work and he was healthier. Now, LeBron James might, I would honestly say, have the all-time assist leading record if he had Shaq on his team. Not to mention, if Kobe Bryant didn't spend those first years with Shaquille O'Neal and had his own team, he would have averaged more points. He possibly would have passed up the all-time scoring record sooner in his career. You know, I don't really have high expectations right now. Furthermore, a win for the Lakers tonight isn't going to change how I feel about this playoff run. I feel like the Denver Nuggets deserve it. They've built a roster organically to make it there, and this is going to be entertaining because it's looking like it's probably going to be the Nuggets versus the Heat. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Oh, just to irritate y'all LeBron fans even more, if you substitute LeBron James out for Jimmy Butler, that Heat team doesn't even get that far. I'm just letting y'all know that now, because the Heat is driven off of alpha mentality. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just being honest. If you feel any different, feel free to hit me with the comment boxes, at me, subscribe to the channel, Jay Leno, JLYNO. Y'all have a nice day.